Some moves are measured in boxes, some are measured in miles, and some are measured in history. This is one of those moves. In the heart of California's Central Valley sits Stanislaus County, a place built by farmers, families, small businesses, tradespeople, public servants, and generations of people who believed in hard work, fairness, and community. Stanislaus County was formed in 1854, carved out during a period when California itself was still young and growing. The county takes its name from the Stanislaus River, which honors Stanislaus, the native leader, whose name remains deeply connected to the history of this region. Before Modesto became the county seat, Stanislaus County government moved through several early communities, including Adamsville, Empire City, La Grange, and Knights Ferry. But by the early 1870s, the railroad had helped turn Modesto into the center of commerce and growth. In 1871, Modesto became the county seat, and the courthouse became the heart of civic life. Historical courthouse records note that Stanislaus County has had multiple county seats and courthouses over its long history. The first permanent courthouse in Modesto was completed in 1873. It stood as a symbol of law, order, and public service for generations, and was later expanded in 1904. For decades, people came through its doors for trials, records, disputes, decisions, marriages, family matters, and the everyday work of county government. And standing above that courthouse history was a figure many people in Modesto came to know as Lady Justice. Carved from redwood, Lady Justice is more than a statue. She is a California artifact. She is part of the story of Stanislaus County. She is a symbol of fairness, balance, courage, and the rule of law. Traditionally, Lady Justice is shown with a sword and scales. The sword represents the authority and responsibility of justice. The scales represent fairness, evidence, and the careful weighing of truth. And whether shown with or without a blindfold, the deeper meaning remains the same. Justice should be impartial. Justice should not favor wealth, power, status, or position. For generations, this redwood sculpture has represented those ideals here in Modesto. She has stood through courthouse changes. She has stood through storms, weather, repairs, restorations, and time. She has watched downtown Modesto grow and change around her. She has seen judges, jurors, attorneys, families, county workers, law enforcement, and everyday citizens pass through the courthouse grounds. And now she is preparing for another chapter. The current Stanislaus County Courthouse at 811th Street has served downtown Modesto for decades and remains one of the most recognizable civic buildings in the county. The Superior Court identifies that courthouse as the main courthouse at 811th Street in Modesto. But Stanislaus County is moving into a new era. The new Modesto Courthouse is one of the most important civic projects in the region's modern history. It is being built to create a full-service courthouse in downtown Modesto, replacing 7 separate court facilities and bringing court operations together in one central location. The city of Modesto notes that the project will replace the existing Modesto Courthouse, the Hall of Records building, the Ceres Courthouse, the Turlock Courthouse, and 3 leased facilities. The new courthouse will include 27 courtrooms and more than 309,000 square feet of space, designed to improve access, security, efficiency, and service for the people of Stanislaus County. This is not just a new building, It is a new home for justice in Stanislaus County. It represents a major investment in the future of the community, a place where the work of justice will continue for generations to come. And as Stanislaus County prepares to open this new courthouse chapter, Lady Justice is moving with it. That is where Casey Moving and Logistics comes in. Based right here in Modesto, California, Casey Moving and Logistics was the company trusted with one of the most meaningful moves in the county's recent history. The move of Lady Justice, the storage of Lady Justice, and the care of Lady Justice until she is rededicated and placed at the new Stanislaus County Courthouse in the coming months. For the good people at Casey Moving and Logistics, this was never just another job. This was an honor. Because when you move a historic redwood sculpture like Lady Justice, you are not simply moving an object. You are moving a symbol. You are moving a piece of local history. You are moving something that belongs to the people of Stanislaus County. You are moving a figure that connects the courthouse of the past with the courthouse of the future. That kind of move takes more than trucks, straps, storage space, and equipment. It takes planning, it takes precision, it takes patience, it takes respect, and it takes a team that understands the responsibility of protecting something that cannot be replaced. Casey Moving and Logistics has built its name by helping families, businesses, offices, warehouses, and organizations move from one chapter to the next. But this move was different. This was about preserving history. This was about protecting a local treasure. This was about making sure Lady Justice was handled with the dignity she deserves. From the moment she was moved to the time she is safely stored to the day she is rededicated at the new courthouse, Casey Moving and Logistics is proud to be part of this story, because Modesto is not just where Casey does business. Modesto is home. These are our streets. These are our people. This is our county. And when the community needed a company it could trust with one of its most meaningful historic symbols, Casey Moving and Logistics answered the call. Soon, Lady Justice will stand again, not as something forgotten from the past, but as something carried forward. She will stand at the new courthouse as a reminder of where Stanislaus County has been and where it is going. She will carry the memory of the old courthouse. She will carry the story of downtown Modesto. She will carry the hands of the craftspeople who carved her from redwood. She will carry the generations who passed beneath her watch. And she will carry the quiet work of the local team trusted to get her safely home. From the early county seats to the first Modesto courthouse, to the courthouse at 811th Street, and now to the new Stanislaus County Courthouse, Lady Justice continues to represent something timeless: fairness, service, community, trust, and history. At Casey Moving and Logistics, we are proud to have played a role in this historic moment. Because moving is not always about taking something from one place to another. Sometimes it is about carrying history forward. And for Lady Justice, that next chapter is just beginning.